Mankind is ever expanding the frontiers of technical superiority into areas unknown and uncharted. Each quest promises marvelous discoveries, but each also brings potential danger. In direct response to the dangers of our advanced technology, we need an organization that is ready to mobilize dramatic survival resources at a moment's notice. Conceptions and rescue that can challenge the impossible. Thunderbirds 2086. The Thunderbirds, 5 of the finest cadets in the world, dedicated to the service of mankind wherever he may be in distress. Combined with a dazzling array of vehicles and equipment designed to specifications in the space-age technology of the 21st century. A special rescue squad ready to answer a last-chance distress call. A call that could arrive at any time from any disaster scene on or off this planet. These are the Thunderbirds 2086.
Hey, I can't tell you how excited my viewers will be by this tour of the power plant. The world's first commercial underwater thermoelectric power plant, built right on the Maui Fault, and yours truly, George Rumble, is here with on-the-spot coverage. How does it work?
We pump water into the earth where it's heated by lava and turns to steam. The steam drives turbines, which generate pollution-free electricity. A skeleton crew is operating the unit until all systems go online.
Say, what's that over there?
A highly unstable area. We blocked it off to protect people from underwater landslides.
No risk is too great for my viewers. Hey, get me out of here!
We experience minor shocks every so often. It's just the fault line letting off pressure, but don't worry, we're not in any danger.
Just get me back to the surface, mister. I've got a show to do. Good evening, welcome to Eye on the Universe. This is George Rumble. I'm here to talk with the Chief Officer of Undersea Electric, Ms. Susan Frontosa, who has an incredible story
look,
all her
it's Susan.
own.
Huh? What did you say, Skipper?
Will you hurry up and look? It's Susan. She's on the Tri-D.
Miss Frontosa, I know that you have a degree in electrical engineering, but I'm sure our viewers would like to know how you took control over so large a company at the tender age of 25.
My father left me all the stock.
That's definitely Susan.
Miss Frontosa, our viewers are interested in learning about your brother. What's behind his sudden departure from Undersea Electric?
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk about the benefits of my new energy station.
All right, let's talk about the power plant.
I don't understand it. Why should Edward run out now, right before the opening of the station?
Their father's death was a great shock.
Edward was senior research geologist, involved from the very beginning of the construction. His disappearance must be putting a lot of pressure on poor Susan.
Well, now she's running the whole show herself.
Right.
I sure do miss Susan a lot. Dylan, do you remember the last time we went to Susan's house?
She always had a crush on you, Skip.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's go then. Come on, Dylan, will you take me there again?
Might not be a bad idea. You've got to check out the new flight recorder aboard TB1 anyway.
Well, give Susan my regards.
I'll go and check in. Tell the commander that his nephew Skipper will be accompanying TB1 flight to Hawaii.
Yippee!
sled.
I'll go and get it!
We all saw the show.
The board felt it was good publicity, and I agreed with them. I just wish Edward were here to share the final chapter of Dad's dream.
What really happened, Susan? Why did your brother leave?
Dylan, we had a terrible fight one day. Edward said he discovered that the plant is in danger from magma eruptions caused by underwater volcanoes. When the board refused to believe him, he stole a lot of top-secret documents and maps and ran out. Since then, I haven't seen him. He's sure the contractors tricked Dad into building the plant on that site.
Your brother's always had a strong sense of right and wrong. Edward won't be able to rest until he knows for certain that the plant your father built is a safe one.
Edward, what are you really looking for?
Perhaps the captain could help.
Dylan, we haven't been close in years, but you're still a good friend. I've got to discover the truth. Until I hear from Edward, I have to assume the plant is in danger. Dylan, I need your help. You've known us since high school. You know how Edward gets so caught up in things. Besides, it looks as if you could do with a few good home-cooked meals.
I don't have much time. The fault has been unusually active. I'll have to make my move today. I have to prove the cryolite is really here.
Help! Help! I've been bitten by sharks! Barracudas! Stingrays and man-of-wars! Help me! Help! Help!
Hold on, little fella. I got you. Looks as if you scraped against Carl. You're a mighty lucky young lad. You've got to be careful of the currents out there. What's this? Where did you get it?
My friend Susan gave it to me. Hey, mister! Thanks!
Sir, I'm picking up an unidentified signal near the prohibited zone. Could be a whale.
Cryolite. A fuel element so powerful that even a minute amount could propel a spacecraft to Jupiter. And I've got to prove that that cryolite is down there somewhere in the magma vault.
Intruder entering prohibited zone.
This is Submarine 4. Clear the lock in pursuit of intruder.
Welcome, my friends.
Intruder submarine. You are in a restricted zone. Turn back at once.
This is Edward Frontosa. Follow me, Captain.
Edward, it's too dangerous down there. Better call the boss.
After all this time, why should Edward make his move now? How did the seismoscope readings look, Henry?
Not good, ma'am. There's a rise on all seismic activities.
We've got to get him out of there.
I'm going to call in. This is Captain Beta calling International Rescue.
Captain James, stand by to launch Thunderbird 4.
Yes, sir.
Dylan, you'll stand by aboard TB-1 and monitor Captain James. That fault line is extremely unstable.
Yes, Commander.
Thank you, Dylan.
Thunderbird 4 is launching now. Control, TB4 is heading 035 at 57 knots.
Here's the spot. knew it! Enough cryolite for the fuel cells of 1,000 starships. I knew I was right all along. But the entire installation's in terrible danger.
Kallan, this is Thunderbird 1. Seismic sensors indicate tremendous pressure inside the fault.
Roger, Captain. I'm taking Thunderbird down.
Be careful, Kallan.
I've got to get the proof I need. Magma leak. Stopped.
Oh no! A magma eruption! I'm too late!
Come in, Edward Frontosa. Do you copy? This is undersea electric control. Sensors at lava tube 17 show a drastic drop in pressure.
Look at that seismic reading. Ms. Frontosa, sensors indicate a strong possibility of volcanic eruption in the restricted zones 3 through 28.
Fasten your seatbelt, Susan. I'm taking her down for a landing.
The eruption has subsided momentarily. I've got to go back for the cryolite.
Come in, Edward. This is Kallan James aboard Thunderbird 4.
Try the comm harpoon.
Closing in now. Looks very tight. The currents are sweeping through here like a hurricane, holding at 100 yards.
Put us through as soon as you're able to make the connection with Edward.
You're in, Dylan.
Edward, this is Dylan. I'm aboard Thunderbird 1. Susan is right here alongside me. You're in great danger down there. You'll find nothing worth risking your life for. No answer. Come on, Edward, talk to me. Okay, Kallan, prepare to launch tractor cables. You'll have to go get him.
Both tractor cables away. Clutch engaged. Preparing to retract.
Oh, no, not now.
I've got him, Dylan. Preparing to surface. Edward, don't! Dylan, he's cutting the lines with a laser. I can't hold him.
Kallan, are you all right?
I'm all right, holding steady at 200 yards.
Edward, listen to me. Please don't keep running away.
Susan, I've got to do this. It's for our father.
There's going to be more volcanic activity. You were right. The plant site is in terrible danger.
Susan, the reason the contractors built this site here was to illegally mine a deposit of cryolite.
Cryolite? Impossible.
It's true. I had to find out on my own. I just couldn't put you in danger.
Picking up more activity.
Engine's dead. I'm not getting any power.
Edward!
Commander, Earth Survey Satellite 9 is sending data now.
Sir, we'll have to protect the cryolite if it really is out there.
Cryolite mining is regulated by the Federation.
A fuel element like cryolite could automatically guarantee any world a high level of technical superiority.
Warn all ships in the area. Volcanic eruption is imminent. The undersea electrics plant is sitting on a time bomb.
Temperatures rising rapidly inside the fault. Tremors are growing much stronger.
This is Staff Chief Peters to Thunderbird 1. Our computers forecast a major eruption about to take place.
Randy, evacuate all remaining personnel. Edward, come in, please. You've got to let Thunderbird 4 get you out. Edward!
You must leave the area.
Edward, are you all right?
I thought we had more time. At least 2 months. Listen, the evidence that I have must be brought in. It's important. Do you understand me, Susan? Dad discovered too late the plant was on a dangerous site. He wasn't to blame.
Kallan, can't you find some way to get him out of there?
His ship is wedged in the rocks. I can't get in.
My hull is ripped open and I'm losing pressure rapidly. There's no way I can surface. You must leave me.
Shock's averaging 5.7 and getting stronger.
Thunderbirds 1 and 4, I want you to watch your scopes. When the shock waves pass 6.5, you're to pull out of that area immediately. This is a direct order.
Edward, please, I need you.
Susan, you have the plans to build another electric plant. You don't need me to help with that. You can build it. You can't let the dream we had be buried with me down here. You can do it.
Edward, those are your dreams. Remember what we said. A future for the children with clean air, clean water, clean energy with no pollution. Dylan, there must be something you can do.
Kallan, prepare Thunderbird 13 for remote launch.
You know that 13 doesn't have a universal airlock coupling tunnel? Neither does Edward's ship.
I'll have to use diving gear down there.
Huh? But the gear doesn't have the rating for that kind of depth.
There's no time to get TB-14. I'll have to risk it.
Shock's climbing to 5.9. All ships are clear of the area.
Depth is 475 meters. I'm closing on Edward's ship. Come in as close as you can. I'm going to try to hook up another pair of tractor cables.
Hurry, Dylan.
Okay, one is done. I feel very sluggish. Just one more. No! Ah!
Dylan, what's happening down there?
Are you all right, Dylan?
I'm okay. I'm going for the last hookup.
The scopes are off the scale. There's magma erupting all over the area. We're already past the commander's safety margin, Dylan.
Kallan, the hookup is complete. Go!
Rock slide! It's thrown my inertial guidance. We're going to full reverse thrust. I'm afraid the lines won't hold. Edward's ship will be ripped to pieces.
I'm aboard TB-13. I'll try to jar him loose.
I've got him, Dylan. He's free.
Okay, sweetheart. Go, go, go!
I've got him.
The whole area is suffering a major earthquake. Don't get caught in a whirlpool. Susan, open the cargo hatch. I'm in the seat and airborne.
Thunderbird 1, this is IRO headquarters. Satellite scans indicate the undersea electric complex is sinking. Can you confirm?
This is Thunderbird 1. I can confirm. The entire complex is lost, but there are no injuries. Kallan has Edward Frontosa safely aboard TB4. We're on our way home, everyone.
When the area cools off in a few months, the Federation can begin prospecting for the cryolite under proper guidelines.
You've got enough proof to bring charges against the contractors. We can clear Dad's name. The future Dad saw for us has a better chance than ever.
We'll begin again. We'll build a new plant, and together help the world's children with a clean and pure energy source.
Oh, Edward, I'm so proud.
As soon as I'm out of here, we're all gonna celebrate. And we'll plan for a brand new undersea complex. This time, it'll be built to last.